Have you ever wondered why some cars just sit at dealerships collecting dust? Today we'll look at 5 cars that dealers can't seem to sell, and we'll explain why. The car market is changing fast, and not every car is keeping up.
That's right.
From high prices to low demand, here are 5 cars that just aren't doing well in 2024. Tell us which of these cars you drive or avoid in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more car info. Let me tell you about the Dodge Hornet, a crossover that's like that one snack in the pantry nobody seems to want. The poor Hornet is sitting on lots and lots, I mean lots, dealership lots.
Seriously.
We're talking about 327 days worth of unsold Hornets out there. That's more than 12,780 cars just waiting for someone to say, hey, I want one of those. But so far, not many takers. Now, you'd think it might be flying off the shelves, but there are a few hiccups. First up, reliability. The Hornet has had its share of headaches, with recalls that make people wonder if it's worth the buzz. Plus, there's tough competition from budget-friendly models that promise more bang for the buck without the worry of repairs. And when it comes to the price, well, dealerships keep marking it down.
So bad.
With prices slipping under $25,000 to try to make it look like a deal. It's even fighting for attention against smaller, cheaper sedans. So while the Dodge Hornet is affordable, it's kind of like the forgotten candy at the back of the shelf. Not too exciting when you've got so many other treats to choose from.
That's right.
The Jaguar XF, once a proud symbol of British luxury, like the fancy teacups your grandma only brings out for special guests. But nowadays, the XF is having a hard time keeping up. With over 700 of them just sitting around, dealerships have a 315-day supply. It's as if folks would rather leave it in the lot than take it for a spin. One of the XF's biggest struggles, the price tag. At $58,500, it's more like buying a luxury spa day for your garage. And while the Jaguar brand still has a touch of class, the XF's value drops fast. It's like buying a fancy gadget only to watch it lose half its worth the second you unwrap it. On top of that, reliability issues make people hesitate. Why risk it when there are other luxury rides that don't make you worry about frequent repairs? And let's not forget that Jaguar's moving into electric cars. With the brand looking forward to sleek electric rides, the XF might end up feeling like yesterday's newspaper.
Needing of
So while the XF still has its charms, it's just not enough to make people want to shell out the big bucks. Let's talk about the BMW 5 Series, the sports sedan that used to be the car everyone wanted to zoom around in. But now, well, it's kind of like a pair of stylish sneakers in a world where everyone's wearing hiking boots. Right now, there's a whopping 387 days supply hanging around, with over 365 of these beauties still waiting for a new home. So, what happened? Well, first, the 5 Series had a bit of a rough patch with some recalls, and let's be real, nowadays, everyone seems to want a tall, roomy SUV. Even with its sleek looks and BMW's reputation for being a reliable brand, the 5 Series just doesn't have the same magnetic pull in today's SUV-loving world. Sure, it's still got the classic BMW style, and for the die-hard fans, that's a big plus, but in a market full of big and bold SUVs, the 5 Series doesn't quite stand out the way it used to. It's like the cool kid at the party who's somehow not quite as cool anymore.
I'm not really interested in being like the cool kids.
Now, let's get into the Fiat 500e, a little electric hatchback with plenty of style, but not much oomph for US buyers. Picture a trendy pint-sized car that looks great zipping through narrow European streets, but feels a bit out of place here, like trying to use a teacup for your morning coffee. There's a 58-day supply of these little guys, and about 1,140 units are still waiting for someone to take them home. So what's the holdup? Well, first, it's tiny, and in America, people tend to prefer bigger cars that feel like cozy living rooms on wheels. The Fiat 500e also has a limited range, meaning it can't go super far on a single charge, which is a bit of a bummer for road trips. And with a $34,000 price tag, it's competing with other EVs that offer a bit more bang for the buck. So while the Fiat 500e is undeniably cute and stylish, it's just not hitting the mark for folks who want space and range. It's like a flashy outfit that's just not practical for everyday wear. Fun to look at, but a little tough to commit to. And now the BMW i7, the big, bold electric sedan with a price tag as high as a mountain. This flagship EV from BMW is a sight to behold, but it seems like buyers are raising an eyebrow instead of grabbing their wallets. With a 578-day supply and over 165 units still in need of a driveway, it's safe to say the i7 isn't exactly flying off the shelves.
I am so sad right now. My heart hurts.
What's the deal? First, that price. At nearly $128,000, it's like buying a luxury yacht, but one that maybe doesn't sail as far as others. The i7 has a limited range compared to other high-end EVs, which isn't exactly ideal for a car in this league. Then there's the design. It's bold for sure, but let's just say it's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people love it, others not so much. With SUVs and other luxury EVs in the mix, the i7 is having a hard time standing out. It's a luxury ride, no doubt, but at this price, buyers are looking for range, versatility, and all the bells and whistles. Right now, the i7 is like a designer watch with a battery that runs out too quickly. Fancy and beautiful, but not quite what you'd expect for the price. So there you have it. Each of these cars has its own unique charm and personality, but in today's super competitive car market, they're having a bit of trouble finding new homes. Now, here's a question for you. Would you consider buying any of these, or are they a hard pass? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think. And before you go, don't miss our next video, 5 best budget cars you can buy today. If you're looking for a wallet-friendly ride that still delivers on style and performance, you won't want to miss it. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insider insights into the car world. See you in the next one.